Warrior in the Garden family. All right, so look, for this next video right here, let's talk about our cross, or what they call a two in boxing. So usually they call this first hand. I showed you guys when you have a, whatever leg is in front, that hand that punches that's in front would be usually called the one, or we call it the jab. And then so the other hand that would have been in back, we will call the two, or the cross. All right, so since we had this leg in front, we're gonna just practice this for now. Since we had this leg in front, this back hand right here will be called the two, all right? And there's just a little pivot in the back, nothing major, like not like you swinging the baseball bat, nothing like that. Don't do that. It's just a little pivot. It's like a little pivot you might put on your foot, just a slight pivot. That's about it. Just a slight pivot like that, slight pivot. Nothing like this. You're not swinging the baseball bat like this or anything like that. You're not doing that. It's just a little pivot on this leg right here, just slight, real slight. And twisting it up, boom, like that. All right, so it's similar to this first one we went over, except now you just do a little twist with it, just like that, all right? A little twist, turn it over like this. A little twist, turn it over like that. All right, so we're gonna start here, and we're gonna go from this first punch, boom, like we did. So that'll be the one, and then we're gonna go twist it over, boom, to the two. All right, again, so starting square here. Starting square here. And one important thing I should have said on the previous video is make sure that you breathe. So every time you punch, you want to exhale. Whatever noise you want to make, all right? In karate, when I did karate, we used to go, yeah, yeah, all right? Doing Muay Thai kickboxing, we go, yeah, or hey, It's just a number of things. I mean, boxing a lot of times, MMA, same thing. It's just about whatever breathing you want to do, essentially. So if you are, you go to the gym, it's that same concept, right? Your breath is going to help you to release that energy, and to make sure that you have that flow that you need for what you're doing, all right? So it's that same thing here. So we're gonna do the 1-2 again, or the jab, then the cross. So we're gonna go here, and then here. So a little twist, all right? And then we're gonna start from here. After we drill those a bit, we're gonna go left leg in front this time, and then we're gonna do the same thing. And that's what you're gonna drill. That's how you throw the two, or the jab and then the cross. The one and then the two. That's how you throw the 1-2. 1-2, some of the most effective punches you'll see in boxing, even in street stuff. You'll see people get hit with a 1-2, clean, boom, boom, boom. And a lot of times that's all you need. So outside of like people throwing wild sucker punches and stuff, catching people off guard, but that's a different video. All right. But yeah, so that basic 1-2, all right, that's what you're gonna practice. So 1, and then that 2 right over there, boom, just like that. And remember, this back leg ain't going nothing crazy. If you're doing all this crazy kind of stuff like this, all that, no, just a little pivot, a little pivot. And you might not even notice the pivot as much sometimes when you're going. It might just be a little step. You see, it might just be like a little step, and that's fine too. Just. All right, go ahead and practice that. See you in the next video. Warrior in the Garden.